Ocean blessings to each and every one of you. Royal greetings to you all. Happy new month. May the peace of the ancestors and the oceans and God Almighty and the universe be with you all. Do not scroll. Sit down. This video might help you. This spiritual advice might help you. If this is your first time of coming across my videos, you are blessed. My name is Queen Goddess Global, the goddess of the oceans, one of Jamie, worldwide nations, the mother of nations. You are blessed. The sexy Ohe, the sexy seer, this vibe and positive energy, positive vibe, Queen Goddess. You are blessed. Now, this year is about to end now. Can you tell me what are the things you have achieved? Now, let's talk about the past years. What have you achieved? And this year is about to still end. What have you achieved? All right. Now, so many of you, you are in one place for years. You are doing one very particular job, one very particular thing. Go is not going. Coming is not, you are not coming. You just stick in one place. You are not progressing. There is no change in you. There is no different, like, okay, they'll say last year you were different, this year you are still different. There is nothing. You are not prospering. You are not going forward. Every time going, going backward, stagnancy, and so many other things so forth. Now, first and foremost, do you have a spiritual calling? If yes, then you have to think twice so that you can go and answer it. Make that decision. We have 2 months left to 2025. Check your past years. Check your situation right now. Ask yourself, is this the kind of life I want to live? Is this the kind of life my ancestors, the universe, and God Almighty, and our ancestors ask me or to live or wants me to live? You understand? You have to ask yourself, unegbewe that money may live in now. It progress January to January. Relationship Emma or Daphne or Wokane Emo. Nothing is progressing. My children are not progressing. My husband, my wife, we are, in fact, the families are not progressing. My families are not progressing. Not that you guys are not working. Do you understand? But at the end of the day, you nothing is coming out. You understand? You have to go for checking to know your problem so that you can tackle it. We are about to enter another year now. Change your attitude, change everything about you, change your your mentality. Do not listen to people, because look at your life right now. You have been listening to people. Oh, don't do this. This thing is bad. As I am a white goddess. I am an angel, a messiah of these generations. Are you getting me? I am here to liberate. Is it not liberate you people call it? To free people from their bondage. To open your eyes. Now, let me tell you about myself now a little bit. Check my life. Those of you that knows me years ago, check my life those days and check it now. I am going higher. I am not decreasing. I am increasing. I am changing my ways daily basis. My attitudes, my manners, my characteristic, my doings, everything about me is changing every day by day. Why? Because the universe wanted, and I followed their footsteps. Are you getting me? I was in one very particular place before. No going, going is not going, coming is not coming. And also the kind of people I associate myself with, whether being fiancé, being a relationship or marriage or whatever. When I check those days, you understand? When I checked it and they but I decided, I make that decision and tell myself, that was last year. I tell myself that, hey, I don't want it. I don't want this kind of lifestyles. I can't continue with this stagnancy. I can't continue with this frustration, like depression, setback, disappointment, failure, promise and fail, no good relationship with people, no good relationship with my own self as well. I make that decision to kick away every negativity, persons around me away. I decided to fight alone. with the ancestors. I make that decision. I select the people, the companies I keep, things that cannot bring me favor, things that cannot encourage me, things that cannot make me go forward. I do not associate myself with it. Whether being friend, I don't care. If I see the kind of friends I am associating myself with, the kind of people that their all is to club, to parties, they don't plan about the future, they don't plan for their children, they don't plan how to change their status, they don't plan how to move from where they are now to another level. All they know is to focus on the man runs, or beauty things, I buy handbag, I dress, I look beautiful. That's all they can take in their hostess. That means their mentalities is so low to my standard. That means they are not of my standards. So I have to give them a little space. That does not mean I should run away from them or avoid them totally. But I will give them a 19 years. I will keep 10 distance, like 10 years. I will keep it for them. Anybody that you think that cannot contribute to your life, any friend, any husband, any wife, any family, whoever there might be, who cannot contribute to your life, who are not making you to move forward, kick them out. We are about to enter 2025. Stop being in one place. Stop associating with miscreants. Stop associating with people who cannot discuss business with you, who cannot discuss school, how you can go to your school, how you can live a very good, positive life. Listen to me. Marriage is not everything, but if you are lucky to find a good man or a good woman, then you can settle down. But if you cannot get, then stick to yourself and focus on what you want. Don't just sit on one place and begin to cry and say, God, come and help me. Heaven cannot help you when you don't help yourself. The ancestors cannot help you when you don't help yourself. The ancestors, the universe, the ocean cannot open your doors when you are not ready to change things about you. Things that is making the spirit, the good spirit, to run away from you. Check your circles. Even though you are smoking, you are drinking, drink responsibly. Smoke responsibly. Live a positive life. Don't see that girl because she's living a wayward life and people are liking her, and you decided to live the same life. Hey, no. You guys do not have the same destiny. That very particular person you are seeing there, she or him, they have their squad. They have people like them who can cope with them, who can accept them with the way they are. That man, that woman, the way they are. But you are a different and a unique person. You are different. Those people, I'm not saying they are not unique. They are unique in their own way. You yourself, you are unique. There are people that they are assigned to follow you. There are people who can love you because the way you live your life. You don't need to live your life to impress anybody. The only people that you can impress, God, ancestors, the gods, and the universe and the oceans. Your families in the oceans. These are the people you can live to impress. Your husbands, your friends in the oceans. You see the people of the world. Don't impress them with anything. Change your thinking this year. What kind of people do you associate with yourself with? What kind of a life do you live with people? Change it. Let them know that you are not that kind of a person they used to know. Even though they tell you, I know her, I know him. Let them know that those things, all they say, when you are born again, all things shall be passed away. You are a new creature. You have found yourself. You once lost yourself. Now you have found yourself. And you are ready to rebuild yourself and restart again. Listen to me. You can fall. But don't allow yourself to stay that place. Rather than reproach yourself. Yeah, it is allowed to face anything, to go through anything in life. But do not let that weigh you down. Not even your families, friends, whoever they think they are. Don't let it draw you back this time around. Before they enter 2025, make a decision that you have never made in your life before. So that things can be better for you. I am giving you this spiritual advice because I know you need it, sweetheart. I love you all. I still remain your Queen Goddess Global.